Everybody, Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So last night against the Memphis Grizzlies, KD broke 30,000 points. Okay, and I mean, look, eighth player in the history of the game to get it. It's a remarkable achievement. I'm happy he's able to do it in the Suns jersey, even though KD is not happy about being talked about in trade talks. He didn't ask to be traded. He didn't give him any inclination, and the Phoenix Suns management behind his back was already trying to shop him around. So this could definitely mean that KD could bounce, after next season. I'm not sure if he has an opt-out clause or not. I'm not sure. Either way, this doesn't look good for us, for KD. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like bittersweet because it's like, he gets 30,000 points at home, even though in the loss, but there's some dirtiness behind the scenes of trying to get him out of there, and I was always, I said, and I don't want to sound hypocritical, even though I probably already do in terms of I was like, we should be shopping, be looking, but I was also like, if KD, but I respect that if KD wants to stay, then, I mean, he's a great enough player that he can stay. You know what I'm saying? If he truly is happy being in Phoenix and playing for the Suns, no need to force him out. I was only in the mindset that, hey, look, we should be looking at everybody trying to rebuild, and especially KD, what do you want to do? Booker, what do you want to do? Beal, what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? It was under that mindset. But nonetheless, we didn't make any major trades, and we have all our guys here, even though Beal, of course, didn't play. So really proud of KD. Look, I know KD is very thin-skinned when it comes to just criticism, social media. He claps back at everybody. And I mean, look, some of it he has the right to clap back, and some of it just kind of seems to be why you need to respond, why you have burner accounts and stuff like that, right? So I put all that aside and just say, look, KD, one of the greatest players in the league, in NBA history, obviously, getting to 30,000 points, saying that's not for everybody. Okay, I've always said Kevin Durant is one of the easiest bucket getters in the league, and even at age 36, is still that guy, right? The problem is that this is a great achievement for KD, and I appreciate what KD has tried to do with us, the Phoenix Suns, even though we've gotten nothing out of this whole Kevin Durant era in Phoenix. Is it all his fault? No, but I mean, if he is looked at as one of the greatest players to ever play this game, I would have expected a lot more from the Phoenix Suns with him. But I get it. It's not just a team game, so I can't put it all on KD's feet. Okay, management has a big problem with it, in that area as well. But, I mean, what was the issue in Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? And it kind of seemed like after Golden State, KD, we haven't had, after Brooklyn, only that one playoff stint in 2021. I mean, KD hasn't had this long, deep, playoff run to let people know, what he's about in the postseason, and it's sad because, and look, it's sad for me because it's on one hand, I appreciate KD, you can't really criticize his game at all. Not honestly, he almost has a flawless game, but at the same time, it's I get the whole Warriors win the 2 championships and everything, but it's just man, you would have hoped that when he had left Golden State, would he be back in the finals? Would he be competing for a championship, right? And it just seems to me it's just kind of it sucks because as much as talented as KD is, why hasn't he been able to compete for a championship all these years later since leaving Golden State, right? All these years later, and that hasn't been the case at all, So it's and I'm not trying to rain on it. It just kind of make you sit back. It's damn, 8th player to reach this milestone in NBA history, and this is where KD's at. He's playing for the Suns with no hopes of a championship. Ever since he left Golden State, he went to Brooklyn, couldn't really do much over there. It just sucks, man. And it's I don't know when KD does retire, if he doesn't reach another NBA Finals or wins another another championship, it's will he be remembered? Yeah. But I mean, will he really be in our minds, right? I mean, everybody's gonna probably just remember the fact that he jumped ship from OKC to go to Golden State and join a team where it was just just a nuclear firepower on top of nuclear firepower, which was so unfair, right? But he got it done, and he got Finals MVP and stuff. So good for him. How challenging was it? I mean, the toughest series was probably the 2018 Western Conference Final against the Houston Rockets, and that was about it. Everything else just kind of felt like it was a cakewalk when he went to Golden State, and they obliterated everybody, except for that Houston Rockets 7-game series, and that's about it, man. So look, great for KD, happy for KD. Does this add to his legacy? Absolutely. Is he one of the greatest scorers who ever played this game? Absolutely. I know his career is not over and done with. I'm not trying to write the obituary on KD's career. It's just kind of like, just makes me put things in perspective, especially as a Suns fan that we got him. It's just kind of like, I'm glad he's here, but we can't do nothing for him. This team ain't going nowhere, but it's like for KD, though, it's like, what's next for KD? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he truly want to finish out his career here? Does he want to bounce? Where is he going to go? And are we going to see KD in the NBA Finals at some point again, right? He should have more finals appearances. Definitely another championship or two, in my opinion. People say he shouldn't have never left Golden State, but he felt the criticism. But since he left, what has he really done, man? But, I love KD, great play and everything. Just a little more to be desired at this current state. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.